G'day everybody, welcome back to Enshrouded. Hope you guys are doing well. As you can see, we're just sitting around here at, I guess, the plaza of our little village. And as you can see also behind me, I've taken the liberty of actually, doing the farming and just getting new crops in between the previous episode and this one. And I have started to grow some of the things that we've found in the Pillars of Creation, including aloe, sage, etc, etc. So hopefully we'll actually get quite a few more of those types of things growing very soon, and we can start getting into some of the cooking involving those ingredients, or not just the cooking, but I guess the crafting as well. And not only that, I have also taken the liberty of doing a bit more mining. We did find some tin towards the end of the previous episode, though it was a very small deposit of tin, so nothing crazy, but a decent start anyway, to try and get us into the Bronze Age. So let me just quickly show you here that, yeah, we've got some tin bars sort of chugging away, but I don't really have a lot of tin ores, so we only have the 6 tin bars right now, and in order to make bronze, I believe you have to have... Oh, actually, we do have ingredients for some, so we may as well get this started now. So let's get into that. I guess the process to get the tin bars is also to actually get wood acid, and we had seen that before already, and I also, basically got wood acid processing between the previous episode and this one. So yeah, quite a few things, quite a few sort of tedious things, I suppose, has already been looked after, and so we don't exactly need to do all of that during the episode. But yeah, I feel like we did make quite a decent amount of progress in the previous one, trying to get ourselves closer to the Black Cauldron for the Alchemist. And we actually do have a spawn point over this side. The question is, do I want to leave the spawn point there, or would I want to bring it with me? I have a feeling that the Black Cauldron is probably going to be somewhere in the Shroud. Therefore, we won't be able to place a flame altar in there anyway. And I don't exactly want to take this one down because we have a few question marks towards the south of this area, and this will probably be a perfect place to start when we actually want to try and explore the south of the Pillars of Creation. So, or the south of Underhollow, rather. Underhollow being a place within the Pillars of Creation? I don't know, some of the regions can be a little bit confusing. Anyway, let's fast travel our way out to where we were before, and we'll start heading out from here. Let's also grab some chamomile tea, some food. I'll do Flax of the Fell. We only have a few left, unfortunately. But yeah, that should at least improve our health a little bit. I did leave myself with a lot of health, or a very low health, because I did take some damage towards the end of doing all of the stuff that I did between episodes. And yeah, we don't exactly recharge a lot of our health. First things first though, I will go back down and try to get more tin, because, well, we may as well if we're in this area. So here's the deposit, and there's, yeah, not really that much, but I'll just quickly work on it right now. And that way we've got a little bit more of a supply. But yeah, I'm hoping that we can find some more tin ores in the general vicinity, surely there might be like things like mines, actual mining spots that we can, you know, tag and return to. But with bronze being available to us now, we should also be able to get a better pickaxe and therefore mine things a little bit faster. You would think, anyway. Alright. I wonder if I have some popcorn at this point. Yeah, no, I can't really eat anything else. Taken quite a lot of foods already. We're too full. Alright. Look, that's, I think, a decent amount. I'm not gonna hang around here and, you know, make sure that every single scrap of tin is collected, because I would prefer doing more exciting things, like getting ourselves to the Black Cauldron. So let's head out. I do want to just get out of the Shroud once more. So let me just work my way back this way. Oh, is that even more? Yeah, actually, this is even more tin. Interesting. Right, I failed to see that before. Oh, even here. Yeah, so there's slight deposits in this area. Right, so I guess another thing that I could consider between episodes. And then there's plenty of copper here as well, so you know, I've always gone back to that big mine for copper, but we don't have to go back there if we don't want to. We can just gather up some copper from here. Alright, so I'm gonna try and stick to the edges here to try to stay out of the Shroud as long as possible, as we try and get close to our objective. Speaking of, I should perhaps set that as a waypoint. Okay. Right. It's up that way somewhere. I'm not entirely sure if we will be able to reach it. Unless there's maybe a cave passage. That is very questionable. Oh. Maybe I made a very good guess. Alright, let's have a look at what's in here. What is this thing hovering? Yeah, maybe. Just maybe. I know that this is something that we can collect, this this stuff here. I forget what it's called, the, oh, mycelium. But there's, I think maybe mycelium is something that you use to make the luminous blocks for construction. And I know that I've seen comments suggesting that I should use that to, you know, light things up a little bit at home. Maybe, but I don't know. I'm just not a big fan of how it looks exactly. I don't know why I'm tagging things red there when I've been doing it in blue all this time. Maybe I'll just fix all of that. I'll do it a little bit later for the others, because we are enshrouded at the moment, and yeah, I don't exactly have a lot of time to spend in here. Just trying to find a way through. Okay, it seems like this cave is a dead end. And I'm gonna have to find a way up there a different way. Unless digging is the answer, and that I'm supposed to dig through to get up there. Is that a thing? I think that's probably not a thing. Seems very tedious if I were to do that. But yeah, I'm surprised to find even more tin in here. Was not expecting that. Okay. I think we're gonna have to go back out. Make sure that we're not enshrouded anymore. And yeah, we're gonna have to continue the journey. I mean, I could explore all of this. Getting the battle music, not entirely sure why. Yeah, could be that there's a way up through there, or maybe a pathway through there. We do have a... I can't remember if I have actually hit up this flame shrine or not, but perhaps maybe the best way to tackle this is to go back to this spot, glide our way to the flame shrine, and then maybe work our way that way. So let's do that. Wait a sec. I remember there was a lot of lava in this spot. So now that I'm thinking about it again, perhaps maybe that's not the best place. Trying to reconsider what I want to do. Yeah, let me go back there. And I think maybe a better way to try and get around is to go exactly where we were before, but then we're just going to ignore the cave entrance. I wonder if I should be using one of the survival flasks as well. I mean, they're there, so I suppose I should make use of them. So that's the cave entrance that we were at before. And yeah, I'm just hoping that the road will actually lead us somewhere. Maybe even out of the shroud, if we're lucky. But yeah, I was not expecting like an area underneath all of this. So there's probably more stuff above us that's also explorable. Okay, we've got ourselves to an elixir well, apparently. Alright. Let's deal with the elixir well first. There's the route. It's not too far away, I don't think. Just looking around. Oh my god, alright. This critter almost pushed us off the cliff. Fucking rude. I mean, I could pretty much jump down there straight away. 7 minutes. Is this just circle back around? Probably. There must be some kind of a nest somewhere. Alright. There doesn't seem to be any boss or anything like that, so... Alright. Okay. Good. Get rid of this. Nice. Now we can breathe a sigh of relief. Look around a little bit. Where are these things coming from? Yeah, alright. Somewhere over that way. They seem to just be like flying above us and then maybe descending at times. Oh, we've got one of these things as well. Okay, this guy seems to be a little bit stuck. And he actually seems to be perhaps maybe one of the main enemies that we were supposed to fight. Possibly. I've never seen any of these guys. Got a special helmet and everything. Alright. Not exactly a boss though, but probably a tougher regular enemy. Get rid of that, and did see a chest. Flesh grinder. Sounds very pleasant. Alright, so the nest must be around here somewhere. Yeah, it doesn't seem to drop anything special either. Bit of a disappointment. So frustrating. Can't exactly attack them at the right angle. Oh, and now you want a piece of me. Alright. Yeah, it doesn't seem like there's anything else worthwhile up here. There's another nest there. Okay, cool. Let's head back outside. And then from here, we should really decide on what to do next. Hang on. Where's the way out? This is the way out, right? Or did I accidentally drop down? There we go. Alright, so... I wonder if there's a way to get up to the surface from this area. But, I think what's logical in my mind is to make our way to this flame shrine over here. And then, hopefully, that might lead us to the location of the Black Cauldron. I don't know if the flame shrine is above us or not, but yeah, I need to sort of look around a little bit more in this area. I mean, for all I know, this entire place could be blocked off. Apparently there's a cave passage over that way. I might actually try and get to it. As if it's marked down as a actual cave passage, you would assume that you can actually go through it, right? Oh, maybe that's on the surface, actually. Oh, how frustrating. Okay. Yeah, this place looks really desolate, doesn't it? Something over there. Another cave. Could be promising. Though we're at 8 minutes now in terms of our shroud timer, so getting nervous. Very nice. Okay, and we've got a little bit more tin out here. Though, I wouldn't say that this is the most accessible place for tin. Anything interesting? Nothing to read or anything. This is looking like a dead end though, guys. Unless... it continues upwards. Yeah, interesting. Yeah, we're getting actually very, very close to the Black Cauldron. Or at least a clue of where the Black Cauldron might be. Yeah, I'm starting to really regret not taking down one of our altars, because I can essentially set up an altar here now if I wanted to. I'm just trying to think of what altar we don't need anymore. Alternatively, another nice thing to have would be a spire somewhere in this area. Maybe there's a spire hidden away somewhere here. I don't know, I'm thinking maybe this one we can take down. But I'm gonna need to sort of do some backtracking. Try and get ourselves back up here. There, that's a spire. What? Look at that. These like petrified petrified people? Shroud enemies? Just gonna loot their farm a little bit before we proceed. Nothing we haven't seen before though, unfortunately. There's all the capsicum and the sage in the world. Ooh, more of this stuff. Straw. Oh, okay, I thought it'd give us some straw. Apparently not. Elder's Staff. Just runes in my eyes. Flask of the Fell, I do need that. I cried out, the void answered. The moor was famished as it called my name. Lonely, yearning like me, I had no choice and it knew. Caught between teeth, sharp as razor blades, my sides cut and split apart. I slipped under its tongue, spinning, suffocating in its warmth. It holds me inside. We are the same, we are one. Why is my flesh hollow, a pit? I am a pit, empty, starved, I am nothingness, the absence, the void, the few, the many, the all, the abyss itself. Got a random kitty cat here. Oh, a few of them actually. I'll go back inside actually. I think we're finished in this little town. A hunger in the dark, I've gone mad, I know it. The years of solitude, I have made my mind brittle. Oh, sorry, the years of solitude have made my mind brittle. The void, the moor, inside the black cauldron, lingering, waiting, spinning, clouding my mind with its sweet, foul smell. It calls me, whispering. I don't understand what it says, but it knows. It knows I'm empty. It's empty too. Hungry. We are alike. Ikora. Now we keep hearing this Ikora name. Which sort of makes me wonder whether or not we will actually meet an Ikora. Maybe that could be another craftsperson. Its flesh is potent. The cells don't just contaminate, they absorb. By breaking down natural matter and turning it into something new, they create a cycle for energy and growth. I must understand it. Experiment more with the shroud spores and learn exactly how it works. I'd rather be here than with the villagers. They drain my energy. The fluid in the black cauldron spins and spins and spins, dissolving it, slowly eating away, changing it. Once I gazed into it too long as it spun, and I thought I felt it glare back. Perhaps I've grown batty with age, or lonely. Ikora. Alright, let's just take a look at our journal here. Ikora's shop is empty, and Rattle Bleak is filled with strange, calcified statues. Perhaps this is related to Ikora's experiments with the Black Cauldron. Following the trail of statues might lead to her. Okay. So we need to follow the statues then. Out that way. I think we'll continue. But let's just look around the area a little bit more. There might be some stuff worth looting. We've got a different construction style in the Pillar of Creation. Not entirely sure I would go for all of it though. It is like very stone based. Stone and clay based. Okay. Yeah, I thought that looked like a well. Right, so... nothing in there. Maybe in here. Nope, not too much. Is there a way up there? Have we been into every single room? I feel like this home over here should have a lot more rooms than I initially thought. But I'm just not entirely sure how to get up there. Maybe I simply need to finagle myself up there. There we go. Light burst. Nope. Shroud meteor shower. Nope. I don't think so. Prayer of the Flame Scroll. I suppose I do have a little bit of mana. I guess I'm deleting a lot of scrolls willy-nilly there. Maybe I shouldn't really be doing that. Oh, this is another way in. Didn't realize. But yeah, perhaps maybe I should be looking into using some of those scrolls a little bit more, considering I have a little bit of mana to use, not much, and I could potentially get some benefits. Regular old trees. Okay, so gonna try and follow the trail of statues. I've got statues out here. Got some mean kitties as well. Should replenish our wild game. Oh, look at that. Actually, this is the fossilized bone, right? Yes, okay. So this is a very, very important resource, right? We can make plenty of arrows with this. So I should mark that down. And if we do set up a flame altar out here, we should be able to collect on quite a few things. In fact, this might not be the best one to keep in that case. I say that because we've got the actual cave passage around here that sort of leads us out this way, and there's a bit of tin in the area as well, so this could be a decent base of operations to gather all of those types of things. I'm sort of considering whether or not we want to try and get to the Spire first, and I think that's actually a better idea than going for the Black Cauldron at this point, guys, because the Spire also acts as a spawn point, right? And maybe that's a better thing to try and work towards. Ow. Okay, we are slightly in trouble here. We have one of those. Here I am having a meal while being attacked by tigers. Alright. Give me that bird meat. Yeah, finally getting ourselves to another Spire. Pretty happy about that. So, oh, hang on. Oh, it's ran off. Alright. Yeah, hopefully we'll be able to get ourselves up and complete all of the puzzles in this episode. I'm also actually keen on trying to find more honey and more wax if we can. Oftentimes we find them in these spires and areas with puzzles. Yeah, let's try and go for it. Ooh, okay. A bit of a problem, don't we? What is something that we can let go of? Bone? I don't think we need bone. Salvage that. Use that. Everything else I feel like there's a potential use. We could potentially maybe remove the metal scraps. We don't really need that. What is that? Salt? Glow dust. Okay. Glow dust is... I don't know. Probably not that valuable. Bronze bars. I mean, that could be useful. Definitely. Ooh, that could be useful as well. Alchemical base. What is that? I don't even see what we're trying to pick up there. It could potentially just be like stone. Alright, haven't hit one of these things. Okay, we're through. Just gonna see what's available to us here. Bones. Fried brick. Don't need those. Got plenty. Glow dust. Alright. Next set of puzzles, please. Yeah, I mean... There we go. See, I can definitely use these scrolls with the measly amount of mana that I actually have. That's what I'm looking for. What is that? I have no idea. Is that another Flask of the Fell? It looks like it. Let me get rid of something here. Do I really need all of these rags? We've got so many. Actually, this is something that I need to delete. Yeah, it's tough. Yeah, Flask of the Fell. Yeah, I don't know why that didn't just simply stack. Okay, just a bit of salt. What's that? I think that might be like copper or something. I'm gonna get rid of these. I feel like that's very, very plentiful, so... Shroud Meteor Shower. Again, I guess this is something that I use to attack enemies with. We won't use that. I mean... I may as well use some of these things, even though I'm not going to get too much use out of it for now. Alright, good stuff. Next, or are we already at the top, I wonder? No, not quite. Okay, back down, I think. Wait, is that simply a room full of lava? Oh, what is that? Unknown. It's alright. Don't worry too much. Is that a chest down there? It looks like it. We'll try and go back for that, if we can remember. Yeah, I guess that's where we were before, right? And that's the little town. Alright. Very good. Hopefully this is the last section, and that the next level up is pretty much the flame altar. Okay. Where do we go to next? Down there? I guess. Yeah, hey! Here we are. Right, let's light the flame. The Nomad Highlands, laced with forgotten promises of adventure and riches, its underbelly is a wasteland, a hunting ground for the condemned. Those below gaze up at the glistening dawn above, tracing the faraway gold streaks of morning light with their fingertips. Enough is always out of reach. There we go. Alright, I'm really happy that we managed to get to the flame altar of the Spire, because that's just going to really unlock our ability to travel around in the area a bit more. Yeah, we might even be able to make it out this way without having to actually keep the flame altar there. And in fact, I am going to immediately take that one down to free up some space for us. Brilliant. And I mean, I've got so much stuff, it makes sense for us to go home and just organize ourselves a little bit more. Maybe repair equipment. Okay, but I guess the stuff that we've been finding is also quite largely, you know, items that we've never seen before as well, so it's probably a lot of these things that we need to sort of find a spot for. Looks like our farm is looking really good. Our sugarcane has matured, but everything else is still growing though, so we're gonna have to maybe come back to it. Let me just stash rhubarb in there, bell peppers. Actually, rhubarb, I am looking to try and get some rhubarb seeds, so maybe I should stash that in here somewhere. Rhubarb is something that's quite difficult to try and get going though, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see here. Rhubarb seedlings. Yeah, we need fossilized bone dust, but now that we know where to find the fossilized bone, or a very big deposit of it anyway, we shouldn't really have too much trouble with this anymore. And yeah, just trying to see if there's anything else that I can start making. Aloe. Aloe is going to be quite difficult. We haven't seen nitrate. I don't know how to get nitrate. Maybe that's something that unlocks simply through some of the craftspeople. And also the bell peppers. Yeah, we should be able to do that now with the fossilized bone dust. So yeah, exciting times. Let me just see if I can find another spot for more stuff, like sage leaves and stuff. Yeah, looking good. Fossilized bone, I would like to just put that into the grinder. Eggs. I'll stash eggs somewhere in here. Tin ores, there's additional bars, wood logs, critter parts. Let me do a quick split of water. Speaking of, I could probably grab some more. I did not mean to do that. Let's split that. We'll throw that in there. Alright, almost done with the inventory. I think I'm gonna throw the bars in here as well. Tin ore. And wood logs. I think I can throw wood logs back into here, but I'm gonna switch to making some more charcoal now, because I feel like we're going to definitely need a bit more if we're going to be converting things into bronze. We now have 24 bronze bars. Not enough tin ores though. So let's go with some tin. And yeah, that'll take up our charcoal and wood acid. But yeah, gonna need to try and source some more. And yeah, I got a little bit of sugarcane here. Let's throw that in. Looking good. Glow dust. Can't recall if we have seen glow dust before. But I'll just stash it in here. Okay. I'm very happy with what we've managed to achieve, actually. I mean, I was aiming to go for the Black Cauldron for the Alchemist, but I think we're getting very close, and getting the Ancient Spire is going to actually just let us get there pretty quickly without having to do too much backtracking. Who knows, when we arrive in this location, it could potentially be that the Black Cauldron is a bit further up north, so we'll have to sort of see. But before I forget, I'll also quickly make another flame altar. That way we're ready to place down another one. And I'm not entirely sure if I need to place one down anywhere within this vicinity, to be honest, because we can simply go to the ancient spire and just fly our way to our destination. So, but at least we'll be ready. So when we reach, I don't know, around here somewhere. But yeah, I think this is going to be the episode. I will probably do a bit more work between episodes with the farm and perhaps maybe mining some more tin, and also this time mining a lot of the fossilized bone that we have seen out there. That way we'll be ready for even more crafting and even more farming. Exciting times. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video, guys, or a comment down below. Stay true, and I'll see you guys in the next one.